Hey there, Starlight Beings. This is Agni, the Fire Lord, here to provide you with your daily divination. Good day, everyone. All right. So today I'll be doing free readings as well as constant share. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm gonna do free readings. If you share, like, and subscribe to my channel, I'll give you a reading as well. And those who are asking for a reading while I'm streaming, I have a list that I will provide to you all, so that everybody can be patient and get a turn for their reading. Whoa. As of right now, hold on. Alright, so regarding everybody getting a turn for divinations, I will be doing divinations for everybody. Specifically, if you donate to me, I will do your divination over somebody else's directly. That's the only way I will jump over somebody's reading. But with that said, today I will be doing the first daily reading. This is just in general for everybody, and after completing this, if anybody wants a reading, I'll do a reading for them. Let's begin. Alright, universe, let's begin to see what's going on. Alright, what's going on? Also, shout out to King Mitchell, so official. Man's got some good music. If you want to check him out, please check him out on his SoundCloud. His SoundCloud is King Mitchell So Official, or just literally King Mitchell. But yeah, everybody check him out. Okay, let's be. Oops. Alright. Alright. So for the first reading, let's begin. I'm gonna move a couple of stuff. Okay, hold on. Alright. So let's begin. So for the first reading, this is going to be general. Before I begin this reading, I just need to grab a couple of information. I will also be providing cola shell readings if anybody is interested. They are literally $5 for 3 questions. I do recommend everybody grab one because this is mainly for your question. This will enable you to see your outcome to manifest more from a clear answer. And yes, of course, this is just another instrument for divinations, but I see it very promising and profitable, utilizing cola shell readings with tarot readings. It just solidifies everything. But give me a second. Okay. Just give me a second, everybody. I'm just grabbing some information, and then I will begin the first divination. Alright, let's begin. So for your first card that we have for everybody, we have the Nine of Cups upright. Right. So this is everything that you see from my perspective is in reverse, so I'm gonna just reverse it. This is upright. Nine of Cups. Now with the Nine of Cups, this can mean a lot of things. Specifically, overall in terms of numerology, this means satisfaction. But for tarot, this is a little bit different, specifically with its meaning. With the Nine of Cups, oops. So basically what this means is, this is basically, as I said before, satisfaction. Your wish is coming true for whoever is asking the universe for something, or maybe everybody is, because, you know, everybody needs to get some good magic going on in their lives. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, let me stop fooling around. But yeah, everybody, take this time to realize that everybody's wish is going to come true today if you manifest it correctly. This is the challenge also, so even though wishes will come true, you need to take the time to actually enable those wishes to manifest and build up. Because without you as the light shining in this world to create the events that you want manifested, nothing will actually happen for you if you just let everything, you know, be stagnant. But let's continue. So your next card that we have for your challenge sector, everybody, we have, so we have the Six of Wands. Right. This is upright. So the Six of Wands upright. So this is like a victory, but not really a victory. This is a situation where everybody is taking the time to see their actions for what it is. Basically what I'm saying is, the manifestation that we asked for the universe to provide for us, and, you know, of course we as starlight beings have taken the initiative to make this situation happen. Initially with the Six of Wands, this just means success, public recognition, self-confidence. Basically right now the challenge for this story for today is that our wishes are present, but are we going to take the chance to be more confident for ourselves to actually succeed and grab this success that we want? Everybody has a different perspective in what they consider success, but initially, as I said before, are you going to really take this seriously and take the time to actually do what you are asked from the universe to do? Everybody has, again, everybody has a different wish, so what is your goal, everyone? You guys can tell me in the comments below. This is just something to make you all see that, you know, the universe is excuse me, the universe isn't out to get everybody, you know. It's nothing in particular like that. This is just more so that the universe wants everybody to be guided for the right reasons why they want to move forward in this world, mainly keeping their ambitions for what it is. Now, I will say this, with those ambitions, we got to take the time to actually see why do we want the success. But let's continue and get a more profound answer to why. So the next card that we have is the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, this is literally informing us that actions, like basically basically new events are going to happen where success is going to prosper in everybody's life. In terms of who we are as individuals, we're dealing with a situation where we need to take this time very seriously to enable our actions to make ourselves successful. Now, how we conduct this success, as I said before, this is up to everybody. I can't really inform everybody to, give out why they really want to be successful, because, everybody has their own personal reasons. But yeah, initially we're going to be successful if we take this opportunity to do what is righteous for us. I'll also say this as well, with the situations that we want to perceive in this lifetime, we have to also know that whatever that we want to push out in this world, there's an exchange, or excuse me, equivalent exchange that the universe wants us to provide. Initially, is that equivalent exchange something that's very useful for us? That's up to you. So the next card that we have is, we have the Hanged Man upright. So this is pretty good. This is informing us that right now, with the situation at hand, there's a event with our success that we want to conduct. This success is going to enable us to see that whatever we want to perceive needs to be dropped out. And what I mean by dropped off is basically we need to relinquish some dead weight that is blocking our perspective and what we really want and what we want to accomplish, to basically just let go, because there's no reason to carry this dead weight. If you're carrying this dead weight for a specific reason, then you're kind of crazy, but not in an offensive way, so don't take it the wrong way. I'm just informing you that it's not necessary. But if you do want to move forward and perceive an outcome that you believe is more righteous for your cause, crazy. But let's continue. So the next card that we have for our water sector, for everybody, we have the Two of Pentacles upright. Now with the Two of Pentacles upright, this is informing us that we're currently taking the time to balance out our own finances, our own views of values, what we perceive as financially benefit, not financially benefit, but financially beneficial for us, so that we can enable our outcomes to lead into a path that we prefer. In this case, it's a two-sided situation, but initially, even with this two-sided situation, we need to really see, why do we want to do this? What are we trying to balance out that the universe is trying to make us manage our own time, or become adaptable for our own financial situation? But let's continue. For our next card, everybody, we have so we have the Eight of Swords upright. So with the Eight of Swords upright, this is a situation where either everybody is feeling more concealed from that choice that we want to push forward with, but that decision is making us see that the outcome that we really want, is it worth it? Where basically with these negative thoughts, or this negative situation that has binded us, where we're being self-imposed or restricted to do what is naturally necessary for us to do. A lot of outcomes are just directly informing us that it's not necessary for us to bind our own mindset into something that is negative at this time. Basically, move forward with what you want to do. For everybody out there who is dealing with something, just don't really place your own mindset into something that is terrifying or something that brings you stress. Literally take the time to see why you want to move forward with this choice financially, or your values, or the opportunities that are present for you, and really secure the bag. Take one of those swords, take it out of the ground, or no, take at least take at least, just take out at least 5 of those swords out of the ground. Literally look at the blades and feel that heartbreak, since it's the 3 of swords that are left. And then switch that 3 of swords downright to make the situation a little bit better for you. I'm just enabling the situation to make everybody see that we can create our own happiness for what it is. But how we perceive that happiness is what everybody should feel comfortable doing in this lifetime, because this is a one-sided decision that everybody has to deal with in this lifetime. But if you cloud your own judgment to make these choices seem, well, for one, radical, then you're going to get a radical answer if you are aware of what I am informing you. With that said, the next card that we have is for our air sector. We have the Ace of Cups upright. Now, with the Ace of Cups upright, this is a situation where new emotions are coming in, a new sign of a new sign of compassion, new creativity, internal creativity that we all are blessed with, are manifesting to become something more vibrant and tangible for ourselves, and not just something that's materialistic. Not to put this card into that category. It's more so that whatever we want to perceive from this situation, from the 9 of Cups, is going to lead us to the Ace of Cups down the line, if we actually see the success that is enabled for us to move forward in this lifetime. Everybody give me a second. I'm just switching up some tunes. Just want to get the stream a little bit more cozier for everybody. Okay. We can use these. Nah, I use that too much. No. Alright, but to continue, the next card that we have for our air sector, we have the 10 of Swords upright. Now, with the 10 of Swords upright, this is literally informing us that this is a completion on something that has been either been a defeat. This might have been an outcome where we have defeated those negative thoughts, those negative ideas that have binded us from the 8 of Swords to be demolished. Or in this case, as I said earlier, this is a situation that we have to really see the outcome for what it is and take out all those swords from the ground. This is a situation where we really need to see the situation, and I know I'm saying situation a lot, but basically what I'm informing you is the goal of the story that we're all dealing with at this time. We need to see the bitter truth for what it is, because the bitter truth is not going to enable us to fully transform our own paradigm for what we want to do in this lifetime, to be successful, to be happy, and to be able to accomplish things that are prevalent in our life at this time. If we do not enable that binding to be broken, we're going to continue being stuck in the same loop in this case, and then there's gonna be crisis, there's gonna be wounds that we're gonna all embarrass, and that's not fun unless you're into that kind of stuff, which I'm not judging. If you into that, then go crazy. But yeah, let's continue. So the next card that I have is, and this is for our water sector, this is our emotions, this is love. Love kind of applies to the fire element, but this is more so internal energy, the waters of new that binds within all of us, and that is the creativity that the universe, or the space, the water of space, is allowing us to manifest in this lifetime. We have so we have the 6 of Swords upright. So with the 6 of Swords upright, this is a situation also for our emotions where we're transitioning, or we're changing how our emotions are making us feel at this time. Mainly where with our emotions, we need to really see the outcome on what this 8 of Swords uh, Eight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Two of Pentacles are trying to show us at this time, to see and to also know that we will change from that dead weight into something beautiful. Basically, like a butterfly, we are being released from our cocoon to shine into a new form as a new beautiful being. And it's going to be painful, don't get me wrong. It will take some time to adjust our own perspective and what we want and how we want to move forward in this lifetime. But initially, yeah, we just need to take this time to really see what everything is, because if you don't, then you're going to fall. And that's just straight up. I will inform you as well, when you are moving forward, please evaluate all of the things that you're releasing, because when you release these old outcomes, Hangman, basically baggage that we're carrying, or the burdens that we're carrying, to the Six of Swords upright, this is a situation where we need to just relinquish this stuff. And the bigger question is, are we going to? I know I am, but I prefer that everybody does, because everybody's special and everybody is a beautiful being. Let's continue. The next card that we have is, and the final card for our emotions, is the Page of Pentacles upright. So yeah, basically, as I said before, this is going to be an outcome where we're going to be changing our own paradigm to see the outcome for what it is. The new success, or somebody possibly new, is going to come into our life that is going to explain to us, not even explain, but they're going to inform us the outcomes that we want to perceive as something that's real, because they're going to bring that information on how we're going to have that new opportunity, that new bag in our lap. They're going to actually help us see what is tangible for us, how we can get over this hump that is trying to destroy our own perspective and what we want at this time. And how these overall outcomes are going to make us become the better version of what we are. With that said though, if you have any questions in terms of this reading, I don't mind, go ahead and post your question in the chat and I'll be glad to answer them. If you want a reading, please go ahead and say, you can literally say, I want a reading. And of course I'll do a reading for you, but if you want your reading to be done more faster, then I would require you to donate. That would be the only method to enable me to do your reading more faster compared to going through a list. But initially, yeah, with that said, that is the reading for today. I'm gonna do another reading, this is like a backup reading. Oh, actually no, you know what I will do? I will cast some Cola Shell Nuts and see from that previous outcome what is the overall situation that we all must deal with at this time. Okay, so if you're not aware of Cola Shell readings, this is a Yorubian divination instrument that enables people's questions to be more tangible. Of course, it's just a person. If you really want to look deep into it, it's very simple. It's just basically an individual taking your own energy and tossing the cola shells out to see what outcome Ifa is trying to bring to us. Actually, before I begin doing cola shell readings, I want to bring up some information for myself so that I can give you guys accurate information on whatever reading is currently being present for everyone. Nope, wrong one. Here we go. Alright, so from that last reading that we did, it was a positive reading, but the outcome was a little bit hazy. At the end, I'm kind of glad that, that Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, is going to give us an opportunity to make us see what we want to do at this time, and how that new opportunity is going to come to us. Maybe that new individual is going to bring us something new, but initially, let's make this more tangible. Let's see. Okay, so we have 2 mouse up, 2 mouse down. What this means is this is Ijefe. Basically, Ijefe for this previous reading, this is more of a solidified answer. This is an unequivocal yes. The balance between light and darkness indicates a definite answer. Once you have this perfect yes, there is no further need for interpretations, basically. So overall, what the previous reading has informed us is, yeah, basically everybody's going to get the bag. Everybody's going to get that new money, that new opportunity, that new value that we all want perceived in our life at this time to make it more real. Um, and from it, we need to really be aware on why we want to do this, because if we are taking this opportunity to make our own awareness solidify, we need to really drop the dead weight that is present in our life, because it's not necessary. Who in the world in their right mind wants to deal with annoying problems that want us to I get Saturn wants us to take this opportunity to reevaluate why we're dealing with this mess, but initially it's not necessary. All we want to do is live, prosper, and grow into something better for who we are as individuals. Also, for those who are interested in private readings, I am currently providing tarot readings or tarot divinations on my website, dynamicsync.weebly.com, for $10 for 15 minutes. If you are interested, go ahead and make a purchase and follow the rules that I placed out. The information that I placed out, if you follow it, then I could do your reading very, very well, basically to the point. I can do your reading in an excellent manner, and we can get things busting. Let me know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do another reading. This is just for shit, just messing around. If you do have a question in terms of what you want answered, I will answer your questions. I don't mind them. This is just another method for me to enable somebody else's day to become better. So let's begin. Alright. Ooh, okay. So let's see, what are we gonna get for this new reading? Actually, before I do this next reading, everybody, I'm gonna just change up some information for the stream so people who come in, they can automatically become more aware on why we're doing this. So please just be patient with me real quick. Boy. Who in the world put this up? Okay, that's weird. Oops. Oops, don't want to do that. Yep, do that. Alright. Let's begin. So this next reading that I'm going to do, this is again for just messing around. If you have any questions, don't be shy. I'll be very glad to enable everybody to become more aware of what they want answered. And yeah, let's begin. So for this next reading, oh, wait a minute. Before I begin, I just want to change a couple more things, and then I'll continue. Right. Alright, let's begin. So, for this next reading, we have... Oops. Alright. So, what is this next reading going to provide for us? Actually, instead of utilizing this next reading as just a general reading, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this energy for all signs. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to utilize this next reading for all signs. This is going to be for Aries. And yeah, we're going to move on from Aries all the way to water. So Aries, let's begin. Let's see what we're going to get for your reading. I hope everybody is having a very warm and beautiful day, because man, it's still cold in Chicago, and this jazz ain't really great for a man who doesn't love that type of weather. Alright. Alright, so let's begin. For Aries, what are we going to have? For you know what, not just for Aries. This is going to be for all fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on for y'all? Let's see. Alright. So for the first card that I have, okay, so we have the Temperance card. Okay, so this literally just means that right now, for our challenges, for the fire signs, we're dealing with an energy or an influence that is making us see that we need to become more patient for the outcomes that we want. It looks like right now we need to provide our own situation to become more prevalent for us to see that, you know, there is a balance that requires us to see a situation that we want to become manifested at this time, to be solidified. If you don't want this situation to happen, what will more than likely happen if you have the Temperance card upright, I mean not upright, if you have it in reverse, what will happen is, you know, things such as imbalancement, excess self-healing, or realignment is necessary at this time, even though that imbalance is going to take some time to work and fix. There can be a lot of situations that will allow that healing or that process of realignment to be prevalent at this time. So just take the situation for what it is and really be aware on why you're trying to fix yourself up. Fire signs, at least. Your next card, fire signs, we have the Two of Cups upright. So for the Two of Cups upright, what this means is a mutual relationship is coming at this time. More so a situation where we as individuals are taking this partnership or mutual attraction to manifest, where it is informing us to become more patient as to why we are asking for this relationship to manifest, and not just relationship, this new emotion, this new love. And love can be considered a lot of things based on the individual. For fire signs, fire sector, we have, so we have the Hermit downright. So with the Hermit downright, this is informing us to look internally to see the outcomes that we want from the Temperance and Two Cups, basically the relationships and the patience that is present in our life, how it will allow us to flourish our demons that are within us to be expounded and cleansed, so that that loneliness or withdrawal will be more so expanded, where we will find individuals who are aligned with our own energy. It really depends on the individual and how you as a person will take this time to allow these situations to manifest and become what it is. But initially you need to take this time to really see within yourself as to why you are feeling lonely. Maybe you're just going into withdrawal at this time. So please be aware. The next card that we have for the fire sector, we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. So with the Ten of Pentacles upright, this is complete success. So for fire signs, everybody's feeling like they're on their grind. Everybody feels like they got the bag. Everybody knows that for all fire signs, y'all are basically on your y'all know what's up. Y'all are on your foot. That's kind of weird saying it like that. Basically everybody's ready on their throne. They got the money in their hands. They're like, man, what's up? Y'all trying to do some business? Y'all trying to make something happen? All right, well then let's get this going. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, initially with what everybody needs and are asking, basically what the universe is asking for us to do with this situation as to how we are internally, because everybody has a fire element. I'm not gonna even, well, most people mainly will have fire elements in their natal charts, but initially everybody still does have that equivalent power of a fire sign within everybody in this case, because of the fact that we are all the same but just different images, basically clones of one being, but not really a clone. So to continue, basically from the outcome of everybody seeing the actions that they are doing as their image, basically the image that we perceive and the actions that we are handling at this time, we must look within ourselves from that isolation to have financial wealth and merit. We are already at we already have the value, we already have the opportunity at hand, and we already have the finances that are coming to us or already here at this time. But initially the subject for this situation is to really perceive what you want and move forward with the actions that you want handled. Because if you don't look within yourself and you're just rushing out here like a goofy trying to do the most and not really seeing who you are and what you want to be in this lifetime, then you're being the fool, straight up. You're being nice if you want it to really be accurate. So yeah, I really wouldn't recommend everybody to just rush into something. Whatever this new opportunity that is being present, don't rush into it. Really evaluate your situation at hand, because y'all got the bag. Don't tweak with the bag, you know. Let's continue with our earth sector for all fire signs. We have the King of Swords upright. Cool. So with the King of Swords upright, this is informing us that right now everybody is taking that leadership position, not like the Emperor. More so everybody's taking the opportunity to have that mental clarity. They're basically the intuitions that everybody has, the mental clarity will perceive within themselves to have that intelligent power, to have the capability of truth expand in this situation at hand for all fire signs, so that we will all endeavor in making that new opportunity prosper. Now mainly with you know, the King of Swords upright, authority, you know, truth and power of course is present. We need to see how we can utilize this truth to enable our own situation to become better for us. Speak your mind, speak your truth, because right now financially the truth will set you free, and the truth will enable you to become something better, basically ascend, make you ascend to a higher perspective of yourself. But if you basically fall in the trap and, you know, lie, basically allow the King of Swords to be downright, then you're gonna fall. You're gonna really mess yourself up, because what will happen is that quiet power, that inner truth, that misuse of power or manipulation is going to be, it's gonna be present for y'all, but y'all are going to see a dangerous outcome that is going to happen if you don't expand on the truth, because the truth will set you free for real. The next card that we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune upright, this is basically Lady Luck is on your side. Fire signs, y'all are going crazy. What in the world is going on with y'all? It's like, basically your challenge is very simple. And I'm not going to speed this reading up and just say, yeah, y'all are good, because, you know, you never know what's going to happen truly. But initially, with the outcome that is being present, all y'all got to do is just really look internally within yourself, ask, why do you want this relationship, or why do you want this opportunity to manifest for what it is? You want to expand as why you really want to uphold this situation that you have claimed or have signed under contract to do. And Lady Luck is saying, hey, yeah, y'all got the wisdom, you do know that, right? Y'all have the opportunity at hand, so chill out. Really meditate, be patient like Saturn, and see the values and opportunities that are at hand to have that full completion become true, because you're gonna really speak your truth. You're gonna absolve all problems that are gonna be at hand. Lady Luck is literally saying, hey, we're here, we're really waiting for you to take action and be patient. So just be patient and do what is righteous, because you know what's up. You really know what's up, fire signs. So go crazy. The next card that we have, and this is for our air sector, we have the Seven of Cups downright. So with the Seven of Cups downright, this is a situation where we're taking the opportunities that are present for us. Basically, we're taking those opportunities that are present for us to not be handled at this time, because it's a lack of choice. Now, to clarify, basically what this means is that there's an issue where there's like an overwhelming amount of choices. Like, yeah, you got choices, but man, there's so many choices on your lap, fire signs, that y'all can't really see what y'all want to do. And this is where the Hermit is making y'all perceive a better perspective of who you are, to enable those choices to become more tangible. Because with with the choices that you have at hand and how you want to move forward, the King of Swords is going to enable that completion of finances, opportunity, and values to be manifested correctly as you move forward, and will give you the opportunity to enable your own wishes, dreams, and aspirations to become more tangible, because luck is here. Fire signs, y'all are going crazy. Stop tweaking. If you feel like you're tweaking, don't tweak, because this is now not a good opportunity to tweak. We have Capricorn energy all around. I'm a Capricorn ascended, so I'm speaking the truth that's in place. And plus, truth is in place. So, yeah, really take this time to see what you want to do. To take this opportunity to build on the capabilities that you want manifested and handled, because right now it's really going to set you free if you do what is righteous and what the will of God internally is informing you to do. So initially, yeah, just be happy for what you want, be happy for what you will do, and really expand on the capabilities that you love to do. Because if you really fall short and keep a negative mindset that is going to cloud your own judgment, cloud the opportunities that you have present for you, you're gonna really kill yourself. And I don't want anybody to kill themselves. Like, you know, that's not cool. The next card that we have for our air sector is the King of Cups in reverse for our air sector. Oh boy. So for the King of Cups in reverse mixed with the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is literally informing us fire signs. It's literally informing y'all that how y'all are taking this opportunity at hand and the choices that are present. Y'all need to really see how your inner feelings are, your mood. You need to check your mood, definitely, because right now this isn't a good look in terms of those opportunities. Like, basically, y'all are looking at a hall of finances. Basically, think of like you're in a hallway filled of money bags on the left and right side in this room. From those choices, you can only pick one money bag, and one money bag is real in this case, where the rest are duds. They have traps or, you know, dangerous equipment that can kill you. And right now you're taking this opportunity to see, like, oh shoot, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get this real money? Am I gonna fall for this trap? Oh my god, is my arm gonna get cut off? What am I gonna do? You know, and you're really just taking this opportunity to really see that, hey, it's nothing dangerous. Well, it is dangerous, but it's nothing that's going to mess you up down the line if you don't allow it to mess yourself up. So really check internally for why you are moving forward with this situation. Please do not become emotionally manipulative to others, because that shit's dead. And excuse my language, but that mess is really dead. Because if you are an individual who loves to manipulate people, I'm a Pisces, so I know how to cast those type of manipulations, but initially, this shit's not good. It's not a good look, because even though everybody manipulates everybody, literally, those who handle their actions in a negative way, they'll just create these type of opportunities that will just make them self-destruct, and that shit's lame as hell, at least in my opinion. And excuse my language. Anyway, to continue, for the water sector that we have, the card that we have for the water sector, we have the Seven of Swords upright. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords upright, this is literally informing us that the situation at hand, from checking our emotions, seeing the opportunities that are present, how we need to reevaluate our internal self and manifest a higher perspective of ourselves in action. These Seven of Swords are making us see the outcome, basically all the outcomes emotionally on what's going on in our background. For you fire signs, is the betrayal, the deception, the running away from, basically not running away, but you're moving away from a situation that is not enabling you to see the righteous outcome that you want. Y'all need this at this time, because with the King of Cups in reverse, y'all are feeling stingy. Y'all are feeling really shitty at this time, and not even just shitty. You're just really taking this time to see your emotions for what it is, and outside emotions, how they are being prevalent to you in this time. So just be careful. The next card that we have for our fire signs for their water sector, we have, wow, we have the Death card. We have transformation. So yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, man, y'all going crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are literally burning up. Y'all are basically the not Canadian, the California fire that's still, I think it's still going on at this time. Huh. Anyway, point being is, yeah, this is a transformation that's required for all fire signs and everybody who has fire element. So that's everybody. Point being is that right now we need to cast out this old outcome of who we are to enable this new paradigm of what we perceive to be fact, to be realistic, and to be tangible for ourselves. Because with this transformation and seeing how we want to move forward, the Death card is going to enable us to see the financial wealth, financial opportunities, and screw finances, just all the things that we value and that we care and cherish. It will manifest, because Lady Luck is on our side. Oops, Lady Luck is on our side. We have temperance present to make us see as the challenge, to make us become more patient for what we want. We have the Two of Cups enabling us to see this love relationship, and not even just love, this mutual relationship that we want to expand on. It's going to make us see internally as why we are moving forward with this situation, and ultimately we will die. We will cast the old skin, the old shell of who we are, to become something more prevalent and become something more powerful for what we are to become. Let me throw a clarifier card, and then I'm gonna throw a color shell nuts, and then we'll be done. But for the death card, for clarifier, we have, so y'all got the Seven of Wands downright. So with the Seven of Wands downright on the death card, yeesh. So okay, first off, with the Seven of Wands is literally a situation where we need to really uphold our own challenges. We need to really take the opportunity on why, and let me clarify. So if this was upright, this would literally just mean challenges, competition, protection, perseverance for our own self. But since this is our emotions, this is how we perceive our own emotions to become something new in handling these situations that are currently present. But since it is downright, this is basically us seeing the situation, feeling like we need to give up, we are exhausted or overwhelmed. But initially, since the death card is first and present in this spread, basically this is just saying all these opportunities that are currently present, all of the unnecessary events that are happening to us, basically the physical unnecessary actions or motions that are taking place within us will die. This exhaustion, giving up, or feeling overwhelmed will cease to exist, because we will change all of those opportunities. Yep, judgment downright. Ooh, sheesh. We will change those outcomes to become something more prevalent as the journey moves forward, to make us see the judgment that is currently present for us. And what I mean by the judgment being present for us, this means the self-doubt, the inner critic, or ignoring your subconscious mind that is telling you to handle these actions. The death card is going to eliminate it, where we are transforming our own self to become something new and realize and recognize our inner voice for what it wants us to know. With that said, I'm going to do a cola shell reading. Let's see. Alright, so for the cola shells, I'm going to do 3 readings. If it already says that your answer is what it is, then I will not, but mainly I will do 3 readings for this, for the fire signs. Alright, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Will this situation become tangible? Will this situation become prevalent to where we will all get the success? Will we change ultimately, where we will become something new and something more powerful in a higher ascension for who we are? Alright. Okay, well, yeah. We have 2 miles up, 2 miles down. So this literally means, well, as I said before, this is Ejefe. Ejefe is basically the unequivocal yes. So this is going to happen. There's no need for me to do another roll, because once you get an unequivocal yes, then there's no point in moving forward in the reading. So yeah, everybody, take this opportunity for what it is. Please allow this transformation to happen, because if you keep perceiving your own mindset that this is not something that is necessary, that this is just some situation that will blow over, you're going to get hurt. You're really going to get hurt. And this is not just me perceiving something. From what the cards say, you will get hurt. So take this opportunity to be very serious in your outcome. Alright. Alright, we're going to do Earth signs. So, in this case, Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to do your sign next. Element next, excuse me, not sign. All y'all are signs, but yeah. Alright, let's see. Earth signs, what do we have for y'all? Earth signs, what's going on? Earth signs, what energy is prevalent and present for y'all? Let's see. Alright, Earth signs, let's begin. I'm gonna shuffle and then I will begin the reading. But before I do, I just want to say, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Please share this information with your loved ones, because this information is an instrument that will guide everyone to see the true happiness that they want to declare in this lifetime, and just a portion of that true happiness that's going to enable them for this week, even though this is a just a regular daily divination. Just, you know, share this with those that you care, because I see that this instrument will help an individual that's going through something to perceive something more beneficial and prosperous in their life. If you don't, then that is up to you. And I have no qualm, I have nothing against y'all for that, because I care for every single one of you starlighted beings. Alright, let's begin. So, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do we have for y'all? What is currently present for y'all? Before I begin, I'm gonna smoke and then I'll move forward, so just give me a second. I'm gonna cut this and then we'll begin. Alright. Oops. Just give me a second, everybody. Okay. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay. So, Earth signs, I hope y'all are having a great week before I get to your reading, because, man, fire signs, they kicking butt. Initially, Earth signs, I know that y'all are in your element, mainly Capricorn. Y'all, or excuse me, we Capricorns are going crazy at this time. So, Capricorns, what up? Alright, let's begin. Okay. Alright. So, Earth signs. Let's begin. Let's see what's going to happen for y'all. Earth signs. What is going on for you, Earth signs? Alright. Alright, Earth signs. So the first card we have for the Earth elemental not sector, but elemental energy, we have for its challenges, we have the Three of Swords upright. So Earth signs, it looks like we're all going through a challenge at this time, mainly with, well, it's swords, so this might be a communication situation, possibly a heartbreak, where the events that we are trying to handle at this time are possibly making us see that, you know, this situation is not really good, or maybe some type of communication with a relationship, maybe a business contract, or maybe something that we all valued are currently making us feel or see the heartbreak that is currently happening at this time. It could play either or, but let's continue. Earth signs. For your challenge sector, we have also the Page of Wands. So yeah, this is a situation where we are literally perceiving new action that's supposedly coming in at this time. So okay, with the Page of Wands mixed with the Three of Swords upright, and since they're both upright, the Page of Wands is like, think of a new individual coming to you with informing you that, you know, hey, there's a situation that we got to take care of. This is really important. We need to really see these outcomes that we want to be manifested correctly. If we don't, then shit's gonna be going down, and you know, we don't want that. Nobody wants to deal with that. Now, initially with the Page of Wands upright, this means that, for one, there's like new type of ideas, discovery, free, someone being free entirely, and I'm talking about spiritually. They're feeling more capable of doing whatever they want. There is no limits. This is just inspiration, and from this heartbreak, this is possibly a situation where the heartbreak has made us become more aware to why we need to release ourselves from this possible relationship, possible outcome that doesn't have no merit for us, and really just make us see that, you know, this situation isn't good. I know I'm kind of rambling, but my point is that right now, from this heartbreak, this is a situation that is informing us that we need to become more open to new things, new ideas, new outcomes that we want, because the Page of Wands is here. The heartbreak is dying out, or is possibly making us execute a situation that is not necessary in our lives anymore. So earth sectors, earth signs. For your fire sector, for all earth elements, we have the Justice card in reverse. Oh smokes. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So with the Justice card in reverse, this is literally informing us that right now we're going through a situation where, as individuals, we need to see the situation of what is lacking for accountability, mainly your own actions. And since this is a fire element, this is how your actions are being how your actions are taken into accountability for what they are. You need to be more responsible on being aware why you're doing this situation, why is this situation making you either feel or become dishonest with the real motives that you want to do or you are doing at this time. It could play either or, but initially, yeah, this is a weird situation that you need to be careful with, for one, and you need to become more open to these other outsiders that want you to do certain things for them, to see the actions for what it is. For your next card, earth signs, we have the so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse is basically a situation where all of our previous outcomes, basically it's like defeat, but it's not. It's basically like you're taking the time to see the inevitable, but you're resisting it. This is a situation where you're recovering. This is a break at this time. This is like y'all are really seeing like, okay, so from the Justice card and the Ten of Swords in reverse, these two are explaining that the situations of dishonesty, there's no loyalty in terms of how this situation is no, the loyalty that is lacking at this time, a lot is making you earth signs take the time to heal, mainly to recover against all of these negative actions that everybody is claiming that y'all are doing, or well, claiming would more so be for the air sector, but mainly your actions, how you're handling these outcomes, are making you take the responsibility for what it is. Because right now y'all are just literally just chilled out. Well, not chilled out. You have distress, and you're seeing all these negative outcomes come into play, but you're just like being passive with it. You're just like, okay, screw this. I'm just sit down, probably take a nap, let my body heal so that I don't feel stressed out anymore, and then you're gonna get back to work. You're gonna be moving forward, but initially this is a time for you to recover against all these dishonest claims, all these dishonest situations that you're putting yourself in, earth signs. So please be careful and really be open to why you're doing these things. Now for your earth sector, for all earth signs, we have, oh my, this is not good. So earth signs, we have for your earth sector the sun in reverse. Now the sun can be good either upright or downright, but the message for this situation is very different for both ends. Mainly if it was upright, that just means that you're basically on you got your situation down. You already know what's up. You're on your plateau, and you know how to handle these situations for what they are. But with the sun card in reverse, this is a situation where you're taking your inner child, those elements on how you're feeling down or depressed, or maybe you're becoming very optimistic against a situation hand. The story is informing me that you need to really take that inner child to expand, for one, by letting go of these negative thoughts and negative relationships that are clouding your own mind and how you want to handle these opportunities that are at hand, to really make you evolve and heal to a new perspective of who you are internally. Initially, even with the sun card in reverse, you're feeling mildly depressed, not entirely depressed. You're feeling sad, but it's not something that's going to make you thwart your own actions and outcome. This is a situation where you need to really evaluate internally what you want, and this is from your values, finances, and everything that you're handling in terms of business or third-party entities, that you need to become more aware. The next card that we have for Earth element, for their Earth sector, finances, of course, we have the Eight of Pentacles upright. So this is good. At least Earth signs are getting a better message now. So with the Eight of Pentacles upright, this is a situation where we need to really take the opportunity at hand on our finances to build and develop our own mastery on what we want internally as our inner child. Because right now the universe is saying, hey, y'all can fold for some 9-to-5 BS that is going to make you sad, if that is your situation and the outcome that you want handled, to make money and stuff. Go crazy. I'm not going to deny you for that. Everybody should do what they love doing. But if this situation is not something that you want, and you're just going to fold for this and believe it's just all work and no play, and you don't see it, and you do see it only as work, and this is going to exhaust you. This is going to make you take your own ideas and aspirations to become your own actions and outcomes that you want developed are going to lack, because what will happen is that your opportunities on who you are and how you want to build up your characteristics are going to fall. Um, Initially, with these different outcomes that are being played out in your life, you need to become more aware as why you are taking on these opportunities at hand, earth signs. So for Taurus, for Virgo, and for Capricorn, even though y'all are taking the situation very seriously because you're healing right now, y'all need to really perceive this situation as something that will make you become successful, because if you don't allow this to make you successful, you're just going to fall for something that's stupid, straight up, and that's lame as hell. Don't do that. Like, literally, that's lame as hell. Don't do that. Your next card that we have for your air sector, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so new ideas, a new message is coming in. This is like new power, not in the sense of like the Ace of no, not Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is a situation that is informing us that we need to really take and uphold these new ideas to become something more promising. Basically, your communication is very strong at this time, Earth signs. You know how to handle all of these negative situations. You know how to play the game, make this money. You know how to get the bag, flip the bag, and then ultimately prosper with this bag, because right now y'all are on your ball. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know how to handle this situation. Y'all aren't folding for some BS that's going to cloud your judgment. Next card that we have is the Tower. Oh my. So, okay. This is a situation, Earth signs, where you're currently conquering from your communication. You're conquering this situation on others' outlook on what they perceive and how they want to utilize you, Earth signs, because Earth signs, y'all go crazy. All the signs go crazy, but Earth signs, your capability in making things happen, y'all can make things happen, man. Kind of like the fire signs and the air signs as well. Air signs go crazy too. But yeah, to the point, this is a situation that's making y'all see the challenges at hand. You're communicating it very wisely and taking the time to really challenge this opportunity that's not binding you, but making you fold, or not even fold, making you become uphold on a chaotic situation. How you can awaken your own self through communication to create a successful situation at hand. I will also inform you, with the Tower card upright, this is also like sudden changes are going to happen. It's going to bring a revelation, which is still good in certain aspects, but initially with this outcome that's currently being placed, y'all need to really see the real magic that y'all Earth signs are bringing into play, because right now y'all could go crazy. I could go crazy as well. As you can see, as a medium, we're all going to take this opportunity and expand. So let's expand, everybody. Alright, so for Earth signs, water sector, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so with the King of Cups upright, this is a situation where we're feeling more uphold with our own authority, and authority kind of plays out differently with the King of Cups upright. Mainly it's like being upright, there's like emotional balance, there's compensation, diplomatic order that we're conducting, where internally for our emotions, we know how to handle this situation at hand. We know how to have order and fight against dictated actions that are really clouding our judgment and how we feel it emotionally. The next card that we have for our water sector, we have the Four of Cups upright. So yeah, basically with the situation at hand, even the Four of Cups are informing us that we need to take this time to really meditate against this heartbreak, because this heartbreak is going to allow us to see down the line that we will have the success. Oops, yeah, I'll do it like this. We are going to gain the success that will make us have order internally, that will allow us to see the child within. The child within is the sun. Put down the Three of Swords upright. Mainly the Sun card in reverse with the the Sun card downright with the King of Cups. Mainly is informing us that right now, look internally within. Those outcomes will shine and take order against these new situations that will make you reevaluate your entire outcome. And let me clarify. I'll pull one more card, not two. So the next card that I'll pull for the Four of Cups is, wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. This is literally finding our wealth, finding our finances, and building to strive for those finances. If we really do, at least for the earth signs, because everybody has earth element in them, it doesn't matter. If we take this opportunity to really handle this situation for what it is, we will ultimately find the success that will guide us to our own completion, like the Ten of Pentacles in this case. But in this term, what is truly happening is, from this new situation of making you reevaluate all of the situations that are being played, you're seeing the long-term view on what's going on. You're seeing what is sustainable, the results that are being placed out for you, and you're developing the investments that will enable you to become wealthy. And not even just wealth, because everybody can gain wealth. It doesn't matter who. Mainly those pure outcomes that everybody wants perceived in their life. It's going to happen if you take this opportunity for what it is and really become more, basically if you uphold this oath that the universe is bringing to you, you will be successful. All right, I'm gonna do 3 cola shell readings and we'll move on from there. Alright, E5, what is the earth element's outcome? Will this truly happen? Will there be success? Will there be new outcomes that will enable us to become wealthy? What is going to happen, E5? Please give us a promising answer. Alright. Yep. Even for the earth element, we have excuse me. So we have EGF. Again, we got this for the the fire element, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Mainly, yeah, this is going to be the same situation. This is going to be something promising. So please, everybody, like, share, and subscribe. Please share this information with your loved ones. This is an opportunity that will enable everyone to see in a higher thought how to keep their own lifestyle, their own possibilities on what is going on in their own situation to prosper. So yeah, with that said, let's continue with the air sector, or air element, excuse me. Alright, I'm going to take a break real quick and then I will continue on with the air sector. Okay. Air. What is going? Whoa! I already got one card coming now. It's already upright. So, oh, we got 2 cards. Never mind. So for air, we have the Page of Swords upright, and this was already out, so I'm gonna just claim it as the Sun card in reverse, like previously. So air signs. It looks like right now the situation at hand is that your challenges are to look within your internal self, like the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Y'all need to really see the situation that y'all want developed to prosper for yourself. Mainly, this new information, this new idea is going to make you prosper where it will become something very unique for yourself, communicative wise, and something more tangible that will enable your thoughts to become something more, make your thoughts become more viable in this case. Alright, let's continue. So hold on, before I fully begin, I'm gonna shuffle and then I will draw it. Oops. Alright. Alright, air signs. Let's see what you guys and gals got at this time. Alright, air signs. What do we have for Gemini, for excuse me, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What do we have for them at this time? What is going on with their element? Oops. Alright. Oops. Let me do that again. Didn't catch it. There we go. Alright, let's begin. So air signs. Let's see what's going on for y'all. Alright. So air signs. We already finished up with your challenge sector. The first card that we have for your fire sector, though, is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this is literally all of you air signs are taking this opportunity to hold down your own fort, to see how you can handle the situation of this new information coming to y'all, to stop this greed that's currently being played, to stop this overspending that you're possibly doing because y'all are trying to relive your inner childhood, maybe, or your inner child internally, or this is just you trying to protect yourself against a situation that is making you look internally on who you are. It could play either or, but yeah, to continue, the next card that we have for the fire sector for air signs, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty interesting. With the High Priestess upright at that, this situation is making us see that right now, the intuitions that we have, well, you air signs, your intuition is going to enable you to see the true light on your inner childhood and these new thoughts and messages that you want conducted to manifest correctly. Now, with this divine feminine energy or this sacred knowledge that's being placed, you're looking within your subconscious to see how you can utilize your own inner child to become something more lively and more promising for yourself, so that y'all can literally adapt into something new. It's like somebody gave you the cheat codes at this time, air signs, and with this cheat code, it's like even though y'all see this opportunity at hand, y'all are sitting back, y'all are taking this time to really evaluate why you feel greedy at this time, why you want to protect yourself against these charges, possibly this overspending that you're doing from this new information that requires you to do it, or maybe you just seeing this new information, you're just rushing in to communicate with others on what you're planning to do. It depends, either or. But let's continue. For your Earth sector, for air signs, we have, wow. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is kind of interesting. We're getting the Seven of Wands popping up for almost every sign. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is literally informing us that we need to take this opportunity that's currently present to make us relax. And this is for our finances. So right now, even though we're feeling as if we're giving up, we are feeling exhausted or overwhelmed with these actions that are taking place against us, financially at least, or what we value. It's going to ultimately bring us to a new perspective of what we are doing, because initially with the High Priestess being upright, it's like this new information that's coming to your plate, air signs, is going to make you take the time to combat against these outsiders that are trying to make you exhausted and make you, basically the actions that these outsiders are enforcing against you is making you feel exhausted, making you feel like you want to give up, things like that, those negative thoughts, which ultimately shouldn't happen, because y'all are gonna succeed. Y'all are just taking this opportunity for what it is and really need to chill out, for one, because it's nothing necessary for y'all to do that isn't, well, what I'm informing you is, like, right now, this situation is not going to become something that is, negative. It can play in a negative action, but initially, it's something that is teaching y'all that y'all need to be patient and relax, even though it's gonna make you really tired down the line. But let's continue though. So the next card that we have is the Page of Wands. So yeah, as I said, these new actions are going to make you see, it's going to give you new ideas on how you can handle this situation at hand, so that the wisdom will make you become more aware of your inner child. You're going to hold your ground on basically the situations that are currently present against you. Air signs are going to make you become more aware as to why you need to handle this situation and how you can handle this situation in a more profound way. I would inform you that for you air signs, y'all need to be careful, specifically on what you want to be handled at this time. It's kind of playing two ways. It's just very interesting for what you guys and gals got at this time. Just be careful on how you want to move forward, because a lot of these actions will make you question the opportunities that will be present for you, and make you see that this wise information will enable new outcomes to become gracious for you. But let's continue. For your air sector, for your main element, air, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is literally informing us that right now, for you air signs, y'all are dealing with a situation of trying to, like, again, really relax. This is kind of like a defeat, but it's not a defeat. It's like a situation where y'all are taking the time to see the inevitable and recover against it. You're not with the inevitable at all, mainly. You're trying to take these opportunities and develop something new that will make you prosper. And initially, this is a situation that you really need to just take it for what it is. Because if you don't, and you just perceive that these situations aren't something that's promising for you, you're just going to fall. And nobody should fall, at least, in my opinion. With that said, the next card that we have for the air signs for their air sector, we have, okay, yeah, wow, what in the world? So you have the Six of Wands in reverse. So with the Six of Wands in reverse, this is a situation where you're currently dealing with it's like a victory, but it's like, okay, it's a situation where you have acquired like a private success. This is your own personal definition of success at that, and this is like the ego that is currently being placed from you handling the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is again just the situations that are inevitable. You're resisting against it. You're trying to rest and heal so that you can have the capabilities to fight against these situations at hand and communicate how you can defeat these situations at hand. They're playing out entirely different. And yeah, I would really like to inform everybody that with these situations at hand, please be careful on how you want to move forward, because a lot of times, even with the Ten of Swords in reverse and you have a personal achievement, the personal achievement is cool, but sometimes that personal achievement can come with a dark price. So let's continue. Yep, the dark price can, and this is for your water sector. For all air signs, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this dark outcome that is currently present for y'all, it's currently informing y'all that y'all are carrying too much of a burden. You're doing it all, or you're carrying, like I said before, all the burden, or possibly you're trying to release something that is making you hold all of these situations or opportunities on your back that are crushing you, literally. Yeah, really, just for you air signs, y'all need to really take this time and chill out. Like, don't be lazy like a Taurus or a Pisces in this case, or a Aries, and especially a well, Gemini can put in work. I'd say a Cancer more so. Oh wait, no, I'm incorrect. My apologies, Cancer. I didn't want to target y'all like that, but yeesh. Libra can kind of be lazy, but it kind of depends. But point being is, take this opportunity for what it is and really let go, because even with these burdens that are being placed under your back, you need to really evaluate why you're handling these situations at hand. And you just want to prosper, because once you see the alignment of why you need to find out who you are, from the High Priestess upright to the Sun card in reverse, you will gain that true happiness, like literally. But we'll find out entirely if you will gain it or not. So the next card that we have is so we have the Judgment card in reverse. Now with the Judgment card in reverse, this is a situation where currently like there's a lack of truth, not in a sense of communication, but it's just dishonesty for one, which y'all need to be careful with that. But basically it's like self-doubt. There's like an inner critic trying to, basically your inner soul or spirit is literally trying to inform you that there's a situation at hand on why you need to really just let go of this problem, but you're ignoring that call, and spirit's literally criticizing you, saying like, yo, you tweaking, man. stop with all this extra stuff, because if you keep going this route, you're going to mess yourself up. But that's just what it is, basically. Yeah. Just take it how it is, and please be careful. So for you air signs, I'm gonna do 3 cola shell readings, but before I do that, I'm gonna draw one more card for that judgment card. Yep, 9 of Wands in reverse, at least. So this is kind of okay, depends. But for this situation, this just means that right now, with the judgment card, y'all are literally taking this situation as if you're struggling or you're being overwhelmed against the opportunity. Excuse me. Against the opportunities that are currently being placed out for y'all. Straight up. Once you all become more aware in how you can handle this situation, looking your inner child and defend yourself against these crazy outcomes that are trying to make you throw you off your personal achievement, then you'll succeed. Straight up. But let me throw some cola shells and we will continue. So air signs, what's going on? Ifa, will all air elements find success in this upcoming week? What is the outcome that the universe is trying to bring for us? Air signs, will all, Ifa, will the air signs succeed at this time? Oh, okay. So we have 3 mouths up, 1 mouth down. So 3 mouths, excuse me, 3 mouths down, 1 mouth up. So what this means is that we have Okaran. So I'm gonna do 2 more because Okaran, basically what this means is that this is like a firm no. This is a strong level of opposition, which indicates that much work is needed before the blessing in question could come to full fulfillment in this case. So I'm going to do 2 more and see what will happen. Alright, air signs. Let's go again. Ifa. Ifa, will the air signs, if they provide hard work at this time, will they become successful? Ifa, give us a righteous outcome. Will the air signs be successful if they take this time to work hard and stay diligent to what they claim at this time for success? Okay, so yeah, y'all got 2 mouths up, 2 mouths down. So 2 mouths up, 2 mouths down. This would be Ejefe, basically the unequivocal yes. Basically the balance between light and dark. Basically this is like a yes and no situation, but with the unequivalent yes though, this is making this situation perceive that there's really no need to move forward. Like, yeah, if y'all work hard, y'all will be successful. Air signs, if y'all take this time, please utilize your ambitions for what they are and know that success will come if you put in the time and diligence with it. With that said, air signs, I'll see y'all next week. Please, everybody, like, share, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, family members, or someone that you love, because this is an instrument that will enable someone's day to become better. And also this will help me out as well, so that I can continue building my community so that everybody can be happy. With that said though, let's continue with the water signs. Okay, I'm gonna take a break real quick and then I will do the water signs. Give me a second. Alright. Oops. Okay, oops, there we go. Alright, water signs. So, Cancer. Wow, I just blanked out for a second. So, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm blanking out right now. This is very interesting. Anyway, for the water signs, I don't know why I'm blanking out at this time. Basically, all the water elements, I mean not elements, all the water signs, we're going to do your reading and see what's going to happen. Ooh. Water signs, what's going on, what's going on? So... water signs, water signs, water... Whoa. Okay, so we got the... So we have the 3 of Wands upright for the first card. That card came out, but hold on. Let's see what's going to happen. Water signs, what is going to happen for y'all? Okay, water signs. So, I don't know why I'm blanking out, but this is kind of irritating me. Wow, I cannot believe I forgot this. Alright. Alright. So before I begin, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. That's where I was tweaking. Now I can remember. Let's begin. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we have for y'all? Okay, let's begin. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we have? Alright, so as I said before, we already have the 6 of Wands upright. The 6 of Wands is literally just accomplishments that are currently present at this time. Their success, public recognition for the water signs as their challenge. This is also a situation where they need to build up their self-confidence, but let's find out some more. The next card, by the way, 6 of Wands, just to show y'all. The next card that we have is the 2 of Swords upright. So this is decisions. This is like not being clear on the decisions that are placed out. This is also your options are being weighed very harshly on how you want to move forward at this time. So for water elements, this is the time to look at your opportunities at hand to see how you want to move forward, specifically with your reputation at hand. How do you want your new outlook in life to come out correctly? Are you going to become something more successful, or are you going to fall back into an old trap and become this dark entity or dark negative entity that's going to cloud your judgment and make you do some wild stuff in this life? Let's continue for this week at least. For your fire sector, for water elements, we have the Moon card, so the Pisces card. With the Moon card upright, this is a situation where basically the universe is telling us water signs, and also I'm a Pisces, so I already get it, but with the moon sign, not sign, the moon card upright, this is informing us that right now we need to really take the time in humbling ourselves, for one. We need to also take this time to see the illusions at hand, how we can deal with the anxiety. This is a situation that we need to evaluate our own intuitions and how we can move forward, because our own subconscious is trying to speak with us, or spirit is trying to evoke its vibration to make us decide how we can have our own reputation or success be present or prevalent. So water signs, let's continue. The next card that we have is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is upright at that. This is going to inform us that right now, with the clear, sharp thought process in how to handle these different situations at hand, this is going to make us become more aware and speaking our truth, having that true authority that we are supposed to have. I'm not saying the water signs are supposed to have authority, but I'm saying as the righteous law and not the United States of American codes that are placed out by our God-given rights, we are to establish our own authority, to establish the truth that the universe is trying to provide for us at this time. And with it, a greater outcome will come to us that will establish new ideas, new hope, and new possible outcomes that will bring us into a vibrant outcome on what we perceive as righteous. It plays out hand in hand, so it depends on how you want to utilize it. But yeah, everything will go well for us water signs if we take this time to really speak our truth, take and uphold our authority for what we are doing and how we can achieve our own success at hand, because success is present and it is a situation that we must move forward to conquer it in this case. So for our earth sector, for the water signs, we have the Two of Cups. Wow, this is really good now. We have the Two of Cups upright. Now with the Two of Cups upright, this is basically mutual relations coming hand in hand. This is also a situation where we are taking the time to actually build a partnership. Maybe mutual attractions are coming, or possibly a third party is coming in this story where we must speak our own truth, basically who we are at this time as water elements. We must speak our own authority, our truth, that will bring this new individual to have to develop a new partnership, possibly a new relationship that will bring mutual love. There will be respect, but it's going to be like a natural attraction that the universe is trying to provide for us at this time. The next card that we have for the earth sector, we have, wow, so we have the Seven of Pentacles downright. So this is very interesting. With the Seven of Pentacles, with the Seven of Pentacles downright, this is a situation where with that new individual coming into our life and building up this grace, the Seven of Pentacles is informing us that this will become a lack of long-term vision that's possibly going to become a long-term vision down the line if we utilize this time, this effort, and this perception of an idea to be manifested. It will give us a reward, but it will be a limited reward at this time. Let's continue. So the next card that we have also for our air sector for the water signs are is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So with the Ace of Cups in reverse, basically this is a lack of new emotions coming in. This is a lack of like new love, new intuition, or this is like it's like a repressed emotions that are currently being stagnant in our own self as who we are. It's not going to develop correctly, and there's going to be a situation where we need to really make our own situation become something tangible that we love to do and that will bring us success for ourselves. Alright, the next card that we have is the High Priestess for our air sector. So yeah, this is just new information coming in. This is like divine wisdom, making us look internally into our subconscious, which is also playing out for the moon card upright. Makes us see that this new information will allow us to become more aware for what we truly love to do and how it will bring success. This decision will ultimately be selected, and we will move forward with this choice that will enable us to become the greater form from both knowledge and our own perspective of who we are, to shine out as that bright light, or that God light that everybody wants. The next card that we have for our water sector, or the water element, this is our main energy. We have the Nine of Cups upright. So yeah, this is going to lead us into happiness, to true success down the line. Not ultimate success, but true success. And what do I mean by true success? What I mean by that is that right now, this is going to be like contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, a possible outcome of a full wish coming true. Yeah, like this is something realistic and is very real that will enable us to become our ultimate form. Our next card that we, wow, what in the world? So okay, the next card that we have also, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Tower card for the final card for the water sectors for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Now, wow, with this, okay, so what's going on is, with this satisfaction that's currently present in our life, and this is emotionally at least, this new emotion that is currently present is going to allow us to challenge our own internal emotions in developing success, which will lead us to a new movement or a new motion in choosing how we want to move forward, and also making us bear that truth that will make us feel humble, to develop that new love, which will ultimately give us a new insight on how we can develop this new love and create or establish entirely the love that's supposed to come in. It's here, but it's like it's not strong at this time. But with divine guidance and perseverance, we will find that new love, which will bring us total satisfaction, which will demolish the tower at hand. And we can throw a clarified card for it. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this is going to lead to an opportunity where possibly a third person, maternal lady, possibly come in at this time to bring you finances, water signs, including myself. This is going to also bring a situation where we will be nurturing our own energy. This is going to be a practical situation that will provide finances. This is a working parent, possibly, and like I said, a maternal individual coming in to bring these new opportunities. With that said, I will throw some cola shells. Let's see what the shells provide for us. So Ifa, good day to you again. Ifa, what is the outcome for the water signs? Will they provide, excuse me, not provide, will the water signs endeavor in true success? Will success be present in their life? Not life, but in this week. Will success truly be present if they do this outcome that the cards are informing us at this time? Okay, let's see. Alright. Whoa, okay, so this is partially good, somewhat. So, even though this is a no, this is again Okaran. This is 1 mouth up, 3 mouths down. Okaran is literally saying no, that there needs to be hard work in order for that true success of finances, this new love to come in. There needs to be some work put in. If you don't put in some work, then you're gonna fail. But we got 2 more tries. Let's see what's gonna happen. Another no. So this is hard work. We have to put in a lot of work. So water signs, please take this time to really work on what you perceive as righteous. Perceive this moment in developing your new outcome on what you want to become at this time. Make it a reality. Let's see. Whoa, RE1 shell's coming out. Alright. Yep. So 3 mouse up, 1 mouse down. This is a maybe. So even with that with this, I'm gonna throw another one, by the way, since this is a maybe, so we can get a final answer. So basically, with that maybe, even though we'll work hard, the possibility of us developing that success will possibly happen. So take that possibility and make it into a reality, as I said before. But let's see for this last one. Come on, water signs, what we got? What we got? Oh. So yeah, this is again 3 mouse up, 1 mouse down. So this is another maybe. I'm gonna throw one more again. This is just a strong maybe, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn. So yeah, that's enough of on the color shift. So basically, the last one we had was an Okaran. From Okaran, this is saying entirely no, we will not have success, water signs, if we don't put in the hard work. If we do put in the hard work, we will possibly have a success. But I say this, even though there's a possible success still coming to us, and we need to take this opportunity to evaluate how we can develop this success from the 6 of Wands upright. Whatever anybody tells you that is negative, even though everybody has their own personal criticism with or against any individual at this time, and always at the in this lifetime, always listen to your guts, water sign. We are the ones that bear the mystical powers and the mystical elements of the world that allows us to control the waters that bend in all living beings. So with that creativity and power that we have, we need to literally take this opportunity of at hand, make it tangible, and develop a strong outcome where if our hard work will develop a better outcome, that better outcome will bring us success, or a possible success down the line. With that said though, thank you everyone for listening in to the basically this is the general energy reading for January the 14th through the 20th. This is Agni, and yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want divination done, please go to dionyxinc.weebly.com. You can purchase your you can purchase your private reading online on my website, and I will conduct and give you a live video or possibly a recording of your video on your question. And also, if you want to join my community, please subscribe. We also have a Patreon. You can join that, and the Patreon is connected to our Twitch channel. Mainly, we will be broadcasting new videos and new series that will enable us to show you, the community, new ideas and perspective on the zodiac and how you can utilize these instruments to better your life at this time. With that said, thank you ladies and gentlemen. I love all of you starlight beings, and I'll see y'all next week, or the possible new reading that I'll be doing. With that said, later.